Hello, folks. Welcome, my darlings, to another stream. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit not fantastic sounding today. I tweaked my audio settings a little bit, and then also kind of woke up on the wrong side of my brain. Also, we're doing the Evelyn Parker arc. This is when we're going to be doing it, just to get it out of the way, so there's a VOD. Adjusting my mic here for a sec. There we go. There's not much to say other than don't tune in. This is gonna suck. It's getting done for the same reason that I covered the death of Jackie Wells and his funeral. It's integral to the story. It's there. You deserve to know about it and to see it if it's something you can handle. However, cautionary warning: sexual assault, suicide, abuse of sex workers, torture, literal torture porn. Lesbian betrayal, I guess, is also in there. And gentrification. Yeah, that's also in there too, just in case. It is, if that type of stuff doesn't bother you, it's a pretty good story. It's well written, it's well designed. Mechanically, it plays out well. And you get one of the best romanceable characters in it out of it. Not in a creepy way, necessarily, but there are some implications there. However, as I've said so often in the past, 2 months, just doesn't need to fucking happen. Could have gone with something else. I'll be pulling it apart as we go. And you can tell you get one of the best, if not the best, romanceable character, because there's a million mods out there to make her straight so that people who play dudes can be with her. Instead of just playing a chick, it doesn't matter, it's a video game. It's a fucking video game. If you want to be with her that badly, roll a female character. She's gay. Deal with it. And with that out of the way, I'm just gonna... Oh, cheesy Pete's. I am just going to transition us over to the gaming tab. There we go. I did change my layout. Took some advice from Alter JV. He knows quite a bit of stuff. He's quite good at this thing. No wonder he's got more followers than me with, like, 2, 4, 5 streams. But, made some modifications, and this is also a test of that. Test of my audio, too. I'm going to go back and at least catch parts of this video just to see how I sound. Because I'm having to get my mic out of the way because the next Social Sunday is going to be my 3D reveal. That'll be the second. I figured I'd hold it off since we're so close to the new year. So, where were we? We were needing to call Judy. So, Automatic Love. This is the storyline we're talking about. In short, Judy Alvarez, who is a member of the Mox and a Braindance editor, is the closest contact to Evelyn Parker, the person who hired us to do the heist that got Jackie Wells killed and inflicted us with the Keanu Reeves virus. So she would know where Evelyn is if anybody does, so we're reaching out to her because Evelyn didn't answer her phone when we called, because all sorts of shit went down. So we're trying to track down Evelyn Parker because if she was the one selling the artifact, had a buyer lined up, maybe that buyer knows how to work it, maybe they know what to do with it, maybe they can do something to help you out. We already chased down Dr. Hellman, the creator of the artifact, a session or so ago, and, well, we got his mayonnaise recipe, and I'm going to keep making that joke because why the hell did they name him that? We got no information other than it's too late, the artifact is basically already taken over. It doesn't matter how long you spend chasing down side gigs and such, it's always too late. It's forced story arc because all these open world games are the same. They're all open world until it comes to actually having to do something. Then choo-choo, motherfucker. So now we are going to break open the call. Call Alvarez. She is a peach.
Lee? That you?
Yeah.
Shit. Thought you were gone.
Listen, need to find Evelyn.
I really don't want to talk about her.
Know where she is?
Looks
What'd I
like
just
things
say?
are looking okay.
Drop it. I won't tell you again.
Game's a little glitch.
Judy, you're my one.
Game looks a
hope,
little laggy.
The only lead I got.
Might just be my brain.
I gotta find her. And I know you can help me do that.
Who told you I'd want to?
Can we meet? Let's meet, please. You at Lizzie's?
That's a yes. Let's see. Let's call the Vato so the Batmobile gets a chance to respawn and stop having so much damage on it. Nice way to just push past that fucking monster truck.
I got friends.
Not seeing you got friends. I've probably killed more of your friends than you know you had friends. Fuck off. For some reason, this is actually... I'm not dropping frames, but I am lagging, so it's something on my video card side. This is giving me a bit of a headache. I just installed new drivers, so that might be it, but that'd be kind of funny. Check the settings real. Graphics on medium. Medium. Check a couple other things. A minimum. Don't need the stats window. It's the only other this window. Close out Steam because I don't hit up. Know what that program is, for fuck's sake. Doesn't look like it's CPU bound because I've got a readout for CPU and RAM usage and I'm fine there. Not dropping frames in OBS, so it's a video card thing. It may have resolved itself, or I'm just legitimately dealing with it. I'm gonna go visit Randy and give him a present. Got any tips? How about a new record? He's obviously a music fan. Holding up. I'm alright. Question is, how are you handling all this? Still haven't decompressed after everything, but at least I'm not worried sick. Randy's alive, and that's all that matters. If I said you didn't have to, we should celebrate. Just you, me, somewhere chilled, laid back. What do you think? Well, how could I say no to that? Sweet. Tell Randy I said hi. Hear yourself. Okay. I'll have to explain that tomorrow when I get into a regular session.
So who's this guy, you ask? One on TV talking about his
I think whatever the hell it was, that closing out a couple of programs fixed it. Either that or my brain's just not functioning. Do you ever get that level of depression where you just can't visual? Like your human frame rate's down? Yeah, I successfully socialized on someone's server and managed to give myself an anxiety attack over it. Oh, Jesus. I fucking hate this off-ramp. Successfully socialized. No human talks like that.
What do you think?
And again, I am more fluff than man. Let's pull in. Got some stuff to stash. Spare orange overture. See, this I expect because I got so much stuff in the stash I haven't sold. Still fucking disgusting. Use my character weight, slide, and guns.
Hey! Haven't I seen you here before?
Yeah.
Got a good memory for faces. Bar's closed.
That has nails on
Sorry,
it. Had
Chief.
nails on it last time.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. Know where I might find her?
Used to come round. Haven't seen her in a while, though.
Need to talk to Punch and Judy. She in her den.
Yep. Take the stairs down. I'll let Judy know you're coming.
You know,
Just don't let me catch you messing around, okay?
Whoa, whoa, start again. What is it you want us to do now?
Beat some sense into him. That don't work. I don't know, use lead. I don't care, I just want my room back.
Your pimp threw you out, that it?
Told me I was generating losses, then just said, have a nice life, and slammed the damn door. I don't got nowhere to sleep
eh.
tonight.
You got your body though, don't you?
Great door people, by the way. Judy obviously doesn't want to be contacted by me.
Embarrassing herself. Hey, where are you going? Nothing to see back here.
Let it lie. Judy's friend.
You done with that bagullo?
She would have had to have told the guys at the door he wants nothing
Stop
to do with
telling
this.
every joy toy you meet to come here. The hell I'm supposed to do with them all?
I don't. Must
Lizzie.
be our rep. Girls need help, they come here.
Last time I checked, we weren't running a shelter. You so concerned about strays? Go take care of your guests.
Suze, we're not done here.
Oh yeah, we fucking are.
You just don't give up, do you?
Got nothing more to say to each other. Thought I made that clear.
Listen,
Or was I just too
have you
subtle
seen
for
Evelyn?
you?
Need to talk to her. It's important.
Why? So you can make her your scapegoat for your train wreck of a heist.
Need to find out who she was working for.
That's it?
That's it. Judy, you don't need to worry. I won't lay a hand on her. Wouldn't make sense.
Fine. All right. Evelyn's a doll. Used to work at Clouds. Sig case on my
Good
table's
doll.
got the address. Take it, and once you find Evelyn, give it to her.
Mega tower. Luxurious.
Thanks, you're really nice and probably one of the best characters in this game that doesn't catch a bullet.
Wait. Just let me know how she's doing. Okay?
Give you a call.
Okay. Thanks. Thank you, V.
A doll. Why am I not surprised?
Oh, fuck off,
You're an
Johnny.
engram and a fading mind. Nothing should surprise you anymore.
So we gonna hit this place, Clouds?
Why the hell not?
Doll chip's not all you got from the look of things. Faceplate's high design, custom made.
Forget Evelyn. Admit it. This is about Judy's virtues, isn't it? Good shit, if I say so myself.
Nobody can hold a candle to Judy. Cuts virtues like they were diamonds.
Damn straight.
I wish I could know you better, because you are great. Also, I wish I could get those cyber arms. They look like they'd be great against monophotons. Sturdy enough, spiky, so you count if you block and they aren't fast enough, you can counter and make them regret it. Building H8 is Tiger Claw territory. It's pretty well owned by them. Mox has a street gang bug me because they're the only ones who can't shoot. I have no reason to. They're all right. They're like the hookers from Old Town in Sin City. Took over their they took over their operation from the pimps that were abusing them. Their leader died for it, and they made the guys who abused and exploited them pay dearly for that. They kept the place named Lizzie after in her memory too, which is all very sweet, very cliche, but I mean, Evelyn's entire story arc is cliche. She's the classic femme fatale with a golden opportunity who gets in over her head and pays for it. Doesn't know what she's dealing with. At least this one has rails. That other one doesn't have rails. I can't eat myself off this with a motorcycle at me.
Fire or what?
No, man, it's just been a bad day. Okay, I've got Keanu Reeves in my head being a dick. Normally, having Keanu Reeves in your head sounds pretty good. He's precious. He's a fucking doll. But you know what? I'm not talking to you. You're already blocks away. Fuck it. But, yeah, because they are sex workers who are protecting themselves and keeping the streets a nicer place, they are marked as friendly automatically. You cannot shoot at them, you cannot do anything to them. Again, you wouldn't want to, really, unless you're just a total douche. But you just can't. They also have almost no territory, and the only events that interact with them are when gangs that are mostly male attack them. They live where they make it through, but
Discount yesterday. Half price on everything.
And I sold twice more stock than usual.
So, you broke even?
Yes, but the goods were trash. I would have thrown them away.
That was fucking rhetorical. The stand's Tiger Claw's property, and you're Tiger Claw's property. You had one job. Sell the stock, take the eddies, and do nothing gunk. Is that so hard? Is that clear? Run your fucking discounts when you get your own fucking stand.
Which will be never.
5 eddies and I'll fucking pop both of them. That's just to cover the cost of bullets. By way of buying some drugs, breaking them down, and turning them in. Nope, you're just a random encounter, just some story fluff. Alright. What's in this box? Advantage.
Come on, what's the matter? What's going on?
But yeah, the mocks just sort of, they get hit, they fight back.
Waiting for you here is getting off or getting off. Place your bets.
And Clouds
What did I miss
is...
this time? Enlighten me.
Braindance chick is hiding something. No coincidence we already saw 2 Tiger Claws. They must control the building.
Yeah.
Arasaka and the Tiger Claws are in bed together. Go figure.
Oh, more importantly,
Every
Arasaka's in
corp
bed
plays
with the
dirty,
Yakuza,
except the
who
streets
are
more than that. They're
the managers
filled.
of the Tiger
So the
Claws.
corps leave it to the gang. Suits collars and get soiled. Surprised?
No, I mean, if Evelyn wanted to disappear, especially from Arasaka.
This prestigious award can be attributed to the numerous employee benefits.
Okay, disappear then. Mid-fucking conversation. Fuck you.
Blow up doll, remodel the hole, and that's cheating. That's infidelity.
Oh, you're gonna find out. It's here. Just walk. Oh. Sit and wait until the evening. Act 2 is mostly just hurry up and wait when you're not doing side gigs. Hope side gigs lunch don't time.
Welcome to Clouds, where we know what you're looking for. Would you care to jack into the terminal?
Alright, let's do this.
There's a lot of
This
conversation
will
about
be
what's
a live
not
session,
good about
so
doing
events may
it,
take
so-
an unexpected turn.
and why,
But don't quit if you feel uncomfortable. You could miss out on something truly remarkable.
basically they pull some personality
If you
info
feel
off of
unready
you.
to handle what comes next, you can interrupt the session immediately. Now for your safe word.
Samurai.
And saved. Now, bear
Like
with me a
50%
moment.
psychotherapy, 50%
Scanning your personal
high quality
profile.
prostitute.
You should see compatible dolls in just a second. Two matches. Interesting.
Is that normal or?
Who can say what is normal? You're clearly a unique person with unique tastes. Our system can handle it. So who will it be? Angel or Sky?
Did Angel last time.
Rather go with Sky.
I couldn't have chosen better myself. Now for the payment, and you'll venture into the clouds.
There you go.
I'm not bothering to ask the front person
And
because
the
they're
payments
not
come
concerned.
through.
The entire floor is open to you if you wish to wind down first.
Sky awaits you in booth 9. Disconnect, please.
That it?
We have a strict no weapons policy here at Clouds. Please deposit any and all hazardous items with me.
Alright.
Only two willing to spread their legs for you. Sad.
Go eat a dick, Johnny.
We hope you enjoy your stay.
Let's check. On the help from my... Yeah. Doesn't look. I specifically picked up the job from River to meet River. I think it's probably tomorrow.
Guess that makes you a real deviant.
Would have had more choices if I didn't have a certain brain parasite.
Hi, I'm Sky. And you must be Valerie?
Well, looks like this'll be interesting.
So, V, you're dying.
How'd you know I'm dying?
Deep inside, you fear this. Cower before it.
So what if I do? Why do you care?
Of all the voices in your head, the loudest is that calling for help. Look around. All of this is your doing.
There's something in those mirrors, way back.
It's a projection. Your inner landscape.
Just what I needed. Therapy with a robo-hooker.
I'm not here to analyze you. That's not something I do. I'm here to fulfill your deepest, most hidden desire.
Hot buttons, Mike.
Looking for someone named Evelyn Parker. Used to work here. Know her? Know where she is?
You need answers. That's clear. Just not the ones you think you need.
Asked you a simple question.
Evelyn Parker. Not the most important thing you're looking for, is she? I can smell your fear. You're afraid of something else.
Afraid of Twitch turning.
Think you know me well. Okay? Tell me what I'm so afraid of.
It's something you don't talk about.
Everybody's entitled to secrets. Got my own with good reason, too.
Say it. Say it out loud. Not for me, but for yourself.
Had a true friend once. Now he's gone. Soon I'll be gone, too. Except, won't have anyone by my side.
Everything you need, you already carry inside you. You're scared because you've given up on your dreams. What happened to becoming the best
is pretty much all I need.
in all of Night City?
Wasn't so long ago I really wanted that. But then all this shit happened. Seems like I was living in dreamland. I just want the world to know I was here. That I mattered.
Instead of a dream, you're living a nightmare. You're afraid of being erased, as if you never existed. Or is it just the fear of becoming someone else? Different?
The people I've lost live on in my thoughts. And that's what I'll be. A memory. Or just an annoying little voice in someone else's head.
You don't see death as destruction. the end. But as a change, that thought alone could save your life.
I'm afraid of becoming someone else. Forgetting who I am.
You're already becoming someone else. Every second of every day.
Still, I feel a connection between who I was and who I'm turning into.
What you really fear is becoming someone you don't recognize in the least.
So what now?
Now, you find out what it is you need to do.
Which is? You gonna tell me?
So damn.
You've never backed down from anything in your life. Even when you maybe should have. You go through Night City knowing a stray bullet could end you while hailing a cab. But that's never stopped you from taking action. Going where you needed to go. And it won't stop you now.
But how do I keep up with everything that's changing?
You have been keeping up. You've made an impact. Not a single thing in this world isn't in the process of becoming something else. Likewise, you never look back. If you gotta kill, kill. If you gotta burn it all to the ground, then let it burn.
Thanks, for all this. Jeez, don't even feel like getting up.
Few do. But everything has its end.
Samurai.
Oh, what's going on? Goddamn thing threw me out.
Need to talk to you.
Talk? You pulled the emergency brake, ripped me out just to talk? What happened? I do something wrong?
A lot of things been going on in my head lately. But this was different. Refreshing.
That's what we do at Clouds.
I get why people come here. Come back. But I need something else. Evelyn Parker. What do you know about her?
Not much. Everyone's got their own booths, their own problems, their own little bubbles. It's a fragile ecosystem. People like you barge in, violate it, try to rearrange. No.
You gotta help me. Please. I'm no threat. But she could be in trouble. Just want to talk to her, find out if she's okay.
In case you haven't noticed, doll work's not the most secure job in the world. One day you're in, the next you're out, and maybe gone.
Anything out of the ordinary happen here lately?
Fine. Heard a customer did a number on her. But that's all I know. Shit like that happens around here way more often than anybody'd care to admit. You ought to ask Tom. Two of them were inseparable, gossiping for hours on end.
A customer attacked her?
I guess. I don't know. Real mess that was. Security barged in, handled it. Things went silent. You don't go around asking questions here. Better off not seeing, not hearing. Keeping your head down.
Where'd it happen?
Her booth. Told you. She was with a client.
Which one's her
Just
booth?
stand there or tell me a number.
11.
This booth occupied now?
Nah, I think it's been out of order since,
Need to get inside that booth somehow.
Yeah? And do what?
None of your biz. Can you open it or not?
I recently became a really
Sure.
good detective.
Just don't bother me again. Ever. Talk to Tom.
Right.
Who's Tom?
A doll, like the rest of us. What do you think? An XBD star?
Where'll I find him?
VIP area. Booth 2, I think.
Thanks. See? You turned out to be useful after all.
And I didn't threaten or bribe you because that shitty. I need to find the 11. Oh, well, that wasn't very far.
Let's take a look, shall we?
See that?
See what? Nothing there.
Exactly. Should be a port right there for the doll to jack into.
They rip it out?
Wonder why. Blood. Fresh, not too much. Put it to a wound rather than a kill.
Camera's phased into the wall, that's great.
What's this?
Imagine getting kicked by fucking platform stilettos
Well,
like
client wasn't the one who flew off the handle. Something bit her in the ass. What do you think? Cyberpsychosis?
Sounds crazy, but she could have been remotely hacked. A netrunner?
Weird.
I can't get access to that camera. I don't. Jack.
Not bad.
I can't get in? What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week.
You're not authorized to access the VIP area.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, sir, you're not. You can take it up with the manager.
No, dog. I'm taking it up with you, here, now. You got any idea who I am?
Is there a problem?
This conk don't understand that I've got a right to be in there.
From what I can see, your VIP membership has been revoked.
Say what now?
Please stay calm, sir. Or we're gonna have to escort you outside. No shortage of wise asses.
I'll say. You're going back upstairs?
In a minute. Need to piss first.
Can't shut the door. Just whatever.
At least I would hear no laments about pain.
Yep.
What will you have? Anything?
Better keep this short and sweet. 2 brainwashed sex zombies in a single day is too much, even for me.
Fuck off, John.
Hi. I think something might have gone wrong here. Not really sure, I don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do. You sure you're
Relax. You don't need any data, don't need any deeds. I'm not a customer. Here to talk. To you, specifically. Not to be with a doll. Tom, is that it?
Uh-huh.
Need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
Mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
Osaka or Oslo? Which was it?
Oslo. Yeah, definitely Oslo.
That accident involved a client, did it? Found blood in her booth.
You know, shit like that happens here sometimes.
And everyone's cool with that.
We get new implants, recovery leave, and, well, sometimes even a payout. Now that I think about it, it is weird she went away so far.
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Where can I find this Woodman?
Probably got his feet up in the back office. Except it's off limits to customers.
Woodman. Who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kinda like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
Got it.
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show? Man can only dream. The skull sponges.
Shut up, medium
in his
resolution,
dolls.
Johnny.
Ugh, that's what they should be replacing.
Let's see here. Crafting. Let's go ahead. So. That's it. Pronto. Site. Quiet. Punch. Punch. Get that damage. Keep it quiet.
clients allowed in here. Well, dear, close the door on the way out, would ya? As you can see, I'm very busy.
Second person to die eating a burger.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. Ah, you could do better. Try Roxy over at Booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioral chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
That's lazy. Booth 2 was Tom.
They call you Woodman, right? That because you have as much charisma as a tree stump? Somehow I doubt you understand the situation you're in.
Situation? What situation? Think I give a cat's turd about every slut who walks through here?
Clouds is under Tiger Claw control, isn't it?
That's none of your fucking biz.
Guessing you heard about Jotaro Shobo?
Shobo had an accident.
What Shobo had was a very unfortunate meeting with me. Just happened to be his last. Wouldn't want this
Nice
to
call
be
back
your
to
last
Jotaro.
meeting, would ya?
Of course not. Never wanted to be anything like Shobo. Girl you're looking for, Parker? She ain't here.
Tell me
No
something
shit.
I don't know. Like, where is she?
Think you know how things work around here, but you don't know shit. Dolls aren't here to give you pleasure and satisfaction out of the goodness of their soul. They're workers. Their job's to generate profit.
Actually, a little concerned that,
This you talking it out straight? What happened to Evelyn?
the recording so well. I've got
Got an order from
222
up
frames
high.
dropped, so
To
0.1%.
recycle her.
3%
killed her?
CPU, 18% RAM. I don't know.
I found a Ripper doc who was willing to take a look. Yeah, said he knew
That doesn't
something or other.
even seem like I'm recording, let alone,
You took her to the Ripper instead of following orders. Didn't take you for someone with balls.
For fuck's sake, I'm not running a slaughterhouse here. Only recycle as a last resort. And family always gets a call. If there is any. Think there are any daddies out there willing to change the diapers of a brain-dead little slut on the verge of cyberpsychosis?
Probably not.
Casting him out on the street ain't an option either. Can't risk tanking our cred.
Anything's better than a bullet to the brain.
You know, that's what every doll says. I'm starting to like you. You looking for work by any chance?
The Ripper. Name and address.
Don't know a last name.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm not. Goes by fingers. Clinic's in some godforsaken alley up on Jig Jig Street. Want to find Evelyn? Look there. And don't come back here. Ever. While you're at it, take the elevator. Quicker you're out of here, the better.
Sure.
Dark fingers on Jig Jig Street. Sounds like a co-ed's wet dream.
Call you back.
That's the first time since I started this playthrough that I've actually ended a call because of combat. trying to get out of here peacefully, but you guys decided to start shit. There's no way you heard me put down your Cyber Psycho boss.
What's with you guys?
Boss gets to live long enough for me to kill him later. Also, no music. That's kind of weird. You were the hacker. Decker, whatever. And still equipped with that.
Tigers! Fight!
Wow, really? Can't tell if he's laughing or crying. Wait. I think I just killed JC Denton.
Am I dying?
I mean, I didn't touch you, so that'd be impressive if you were. Odd access cards. Can I throw this? No, I guess.
Bouncer schedule.
Something's victim. Right there, see that? 2 a.m. They hauled every last security man to the club. Looks like they called Tiger Claws for backup, too.
Yeah, let's try this again. Hey. All done fucking with me?
Try to return your weapons. Even though I'd rather not.
Well, that was nice and sweet of you.
Hey, I don't know anything. I just work here.
I didn't think you did. Let's go ahead and switch back to Scalpel and Overture and Unsuppressed. Cool beans. Later, bitches. Thanks for the high-quality robo-hooker psychotherapy, though.
Nice work back there. Ever thought of applying for the diplomatic corps?
Don't have time to massage egos.
I respect that.
Of course you do. You'd have loved to drop an H-bomb on this place.
No need to go so OTT. I've got other methods. One thing's for sure, though. Claus won't forget this.
Yeah, well, fuck the Claws.
Ring. Guns by Arasaka.
My G11 is... You have to protect him.
Hey V, you alright?
I can do this. Hey guys. I can do this.
Look. Hey, look. See that? Fuck those cunts.
Whatever you gotta say, say it. Got something eating at your code, that's clear.
Been trying to learn how you're wired this whole time. To know who I'm dealing with. Thought you were just unlucky at first, but I kept watching and finally realized what your problem is. You're a dirt girl from Haywood who found the guts to walk a few extra blocks from home. But turned out the best you can do is chase scabs for Annies.
Sure seem to know a lot about my past.
Well, seen flashes of your past, just like you've seen flashes of mine.
Honestly, I'm scared of the day I'll start seeing your memories as my own.
Shit. If it's a two-way street, I'll somehow have to live with the fact that I let Deshaun best me. Fuck me over.
Listen, will I notice the change? Or is it one of those things where I'll wonder why I ever feared it?
Worst thing you can do to a human. Rip their identity out of them. That's all I know.
Not wrong.
Can you just tell me what you want? What you really want?
Help me settle my score against Arasaka. That's it.
Your goal is to bury Arasaka. Demolish it. Mine's to stay above ground. Seem pretty clearly defined, both.
Actually aligned pretty nicely, too. You need Mikoshi to save your life? That done, I can burn it to the ground.
Ah, there it is. The Crusade. Get to Mikoshi, smash the system.
Okay. I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it?
All right.
I saw a corpse strip farmers of water, and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and emptied pockets. Corps have long controlled our lives, taken lots, and now they're after our souls.
Might be right. Can't really argue with you there.
V, I've declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or out of nostalgia for an America gone by. This war's a people's war against a system that spiraled out of our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand?
Johnny,
do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it.
Johnny.
Fucking hell. You still don't see it, but you will one day.
Got a jet, Johnny.
Back to our chat.
Drop on by sometime. We'll catch up in person.
Pray with us to the kami of chrome and electricity. Your co-product
Okay.
functions will vanish like magic.
V. You called.
Promised I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper dock goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later, V.
And just dump some stuff off. But let's go ahead and actually take... Well, Apollo. I love Apollo. So, even without the content warnings, you guys can pretty much see what's going on here. Still recording, still showing, it's good, yeah. It's rough. You can tell why I liked, like, you can divorce yourself from the content to a degree. Good. That scene at Clouds. Ace, just absolute top tier.
Yeah, shit go downs off. Some juvie sporting fake IDs.
But
My.
Well, don't you look delicious. Come here and let me have a lick.
no.
Here, kitty, what's the
So
rush?
it's more up your alley than Clouds.
Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
Hey, V. You been feeling all right, I hope?
Of course. Why? What's up?
Just calling to invite you to Joss's for dinner. I'd love it if you swung by. What do you say?
Sure.
Be great to see all you guys.
Prime. Joss will be thrilled.
Sounds great.
I've missed you, you know.
Yeah, gear looks a little basic, but it works.
Actually miss you too.
I'll see you at Joss's.
I'll see you at Joss's.
Like I said,
Perfect.
keep it finished and
Till
said,
then.
See you next time.
Then.
Such a fucking dork.
Well, what do we got here?
Really?
And you just the cutest thing. If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
Got a message for Fingers. Comes from the Tiger Claws.
And that message would be...
Two things.
Woo! That's right! You get him, girl!
I guess just one thing, really.
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
and leave me be.
Hope that teaches those candy-ass Scott suckers not to come around here no more.
Hello? There's a line.
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your
Glad
turn.
to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will.
Come on, you pulled that number out of your ass.
Mox don't happen to have fingers in their crosshairs.
No, why?
Her joy toys come out of his clinic in worse shape than they come in.
Yeah, well, can't solve all the world's problems at once. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
You seen a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
Here. Saw to cover you for some real chrome. From a real ripper.
If you're flush enough to afford a real reaper, then what are you doing here?
Hell do you care? She's here because she feel like it. Now thank the lady unless you and me dealt her.
Can't see nothing but a blur.
I can recommend a guy down in Little Japan.
Come on, let's go.
Goes by the name Vic.
Edges are stretching your optic
Or Dr.
nerves.
Daddy.
Don't worry. Your eyes
I think he's done.
adjust.
We going in?
Eventually.
Fucker.
Yes, hello. What can I do for you?
Need a minute of your time.
A minute?
John Waters.
That's
Trying
all?
to think of who it was.
Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now.
God, I want to shoot him.
You, I recall, you visited me before. Whereas you, I can't quite place. Let me guess. Tiger claws?
I'm with the Mox.
Ah, the Mox. Enchanté. So, what brings you here?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
What do you two want?
Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way.
Take your money. Your...
I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it.
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Woodman and I, we had a talk. Told me he brought her here to you. Said you paid him for her. What good was she to you?
You must have misheard. First of all, I didn't pay an any for her. He paid me to take her in. Second, I never laid eyes on those eddies in the end because I couldn't rejig her implant. So he left her with me as payment for my efforts.
I can't fucking listen to this. We are talking about a living, breathing person.
I mean, she's kind of a
Half
shitty person, but yeah.
Technically. Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
Get to the point.
Also, you're a Ripper Doc with
Point?
those nails?
Ah, yes.
How are you doing
well,
surgery?
I haven't the faintest idea where
Unless it's
she is.
literally with those nails.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you
You
freak?
got scratchers. Got scratcher implant.
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Don't talk to her like that.
She insulted me.
Look, the quicker you spill, the shorter you'll have to put up with us. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground brain dance, darling. That's all I know.
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
Where will we find her?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I don't know. I did what anyone in my place would do. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD
Wakako,
implant to hand off.
I forgot you were involved.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know.
That's
They
right.
weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
These guys, what did they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now, they looked like you.
They looked like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded
so I guess they
fellow.
did look like you.
The 2 that came for her didn't say anything about where
Sorry
they'd
about the
take her,
camera
what
work.
they were gonna do to her.
Still have no idea how to
Mentioned
grip a good
something
mouse.
about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Need air. I'll be outside. Judy's right. People like you make this city a living hell. Day in, day out.
Got what you wanted, didn't you? So get the fuck out of here. Hey.
Oh, sorry, that was the loud gun. My bad.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Losing our cool won't do us any favors. It's a waste of time.
Oh, I'm cool. Real fucking cool with the fact that Ev's probably already dead.
You don't know that! And I'm sure as hell not gonna squander precious minutes we could spend looking.
Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. Better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind. Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
It's funny, I didn't choose the... Chose...
I mean,
found out it was
Market's
Moth,
looking
but
for
not
every
chose
kind of fetish
Death's
out
Head
there.
logo.
It's cavernous.
Find out
but
about
an
that,
XBD
but
outfit
talking about
be
it anyway.
on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
I mean, true, the last one that stuck around in one place got shot by me. Exploded, actually.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
Could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, Have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look.
Literally why we met
Lucky
you.
for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. That's an extra pair of expert eyes.
Pretty ones, too.
Your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec. Think I'll try calling Wakako. Fix her fingers mentioned.
Thought of an angle to run on her?
Why would I need one?
Even if she knows the studio's location, she's not gonna spill. Be putting her neck on the line.
Okay. I'm buying the brain dance. We can analyze. Play detective.
Fine. Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. I'll wait in the van.
V, nice surprise.
Not really.
What is it you need?
Put down your Ripper Doc.
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Logo on the casing? A death's head moth.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand. So I would advise caution.
Know who makes them? Where they scroll them?
And do you know what a fixer does? Allow me to explain. Not only do I finalize transactions, I can accomplish the goddamn impossible.
Which would be?
Making sure the buyer, supplier, and ever neglected intermediary not only keep their heads in the games, but keep their heads, period. So don't you ever ask
man,
me
you trying to
who,
rip
with
us off?
whom, where,
I got
when,
4
why,
bags
or
missing
how.
here.
That's the cut I got off Pablo. Don't like it? Take it up with him.
Can you get me one of those
I
recordings?
ain't dealing with Pablo.
Listen,
I'm dealing with you.
I've seen what
That
you
means
can
you
do.
and me got a problem.
You've earned my respect, and I want
Now, I
you
could take
earning
the
more
sidewalk
of my
with your
eddies.
guts, but that wouldn't get me
So
what I'm
here's
owed.
what's going to happen.
Oh, you
I'll
wanna
get
try?
you what you
Go
want.
on, son.
Just look out for a package.
Thanks, Rocco. Where'll the pickup be?
I'll have my guy drop it off in a secure location. Sending you the coordinates now.
I'm the only one allowed to shoot people in this city, thank you very much. After all, I'm Bat Nixon. Have BD with the Death's Head Moth. It's your newest release. Hope it's what you're looking for. Attached to the coordinates. Collect. It's one of the alleyways off Jig Jig. When you get there, open the hatch in the wall. Package will be inside. Just try to collect it discreetly. I don't want to compromise a good plan. Good drop point. Excellent. Thank you. Be in touch when new works come in. You'll have more chances to show your gratitude. Yes. By the way, if running this story arc screws up doing some of the jobs, I'm just gonna do it off-screen. Or reload tomorrow from better save and read it off-screen. We've got the recording, and then we can do. I can do it like after it stops being
Well,
an issue
don't
for
you look delicious?
better jobs. Which following the river, yeah. Psycho kill rat. So far, they're all still there.
Hop in. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Ready when you are.
Just like last time. Also, seizure warning.
I want you to describe what you see. Might catch something I'd miss. V, editing mode's good to go. Dig around all you want.
Scav. Gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Ordered recently. Electric corp patch on the coveralls. Scab woman. Who knew that besides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Can't beat that rich synth cough aroma. Cheap shit. Cold too. Buck a slice. Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and coffee was cold. Like standard for a trash heap. Okay. We're looking for an electric corp. Means someone's grabbing buck a slice regularly. Which is not something one does for the
used to have
flavor
a
and
big
fresh
old
ingredients.
complex in Charter Hill.
Pizza shares its
Buck a
DNA
slice
with
checks out
styrofoam.
too.
Nobody's gonna
How can you
schlep
be
across
sure,
town
though?
for it.
Oh. That was a lot of glitch there.
Poor fucker. Here we go. Old electric corp power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with that for now. Nothing else to garner from the school.
Yeah, so that was a netrunner being forcibly plugged into a system and then overcharged or hit with a hellhound so that their brain catches fire from the inside. Pretty
No time to
fucking
lose.
awful
We gotta
stuff.
go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Let's get going.
On our way.
Only reason I would not ride with you is if I thought I could get there before you to save you the hassle.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
How are you able to turn this vehicle so well? I've driven one. It's awful.
So, I don't know if you saw the news, but there's a Klimt exhibit that's opening for California Museum of Art, San Francisco in a few weeks.
I've shot this place up
And
before.
here we are.
Going myself, but I figure there's no point.
We going in?
I mean, after all,
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
I've been told they've been taken to a secure vault on Luna.
All right. Going in.
Well,
out wherever you are.
Heard shots. You still alive? I'm here. Got no time to creep around.
I won't hurt
Kidding
you.
me? First of all, I've got a suppressor, so you can hear shit. Second,
Come to mama.
seriously. Every Russian in this is a fucking scav or that one fixer.
Search and fucking find.
As you recall, 35 miners became trapped
What now?
underground. Thanks to their Season 2 hibernation implants,
I'm having an annoying amount of lag.
I have better things to do. Come out.
for 2 weeks.
No.
Fortunately, after their rescue and following a brief rest for technical evaluation, the miners were able to immediately return to work.
Gage.
Moving from below the earth to above it, Militech has announced plans to establish a new colony on
Surveillance.
the red
Search and
planet.
fucking find.
The proposed base will
off.
be subdivided into 3 areas.
No messages.
Industrial,
Oh.
scientific, and residential.
Well, Jig Jig asked about our studio, so either we're about to get nominated or robbed.
At a starting rate of
Keeps asking about good shit, words out there, it's spreading, just a matter of time. They want to rob us, they can go ahead and see him try. We should double the guards outside so people autographs.
Unrest has erupted in the wake of suicide blasts at NUS bases. President Myers has openly blamed the Republic of Texas for the attacks. In a swift reprisal, NUS forces.
I actually, while doing some admin, was around here stuck.
Find you one way or another. You hear?
I have better things to do. Come out.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Only good scav's a dead scav. Only good scav's a dead scav. Dead scav. Dead scav.
Over here.
That's a handy way in, I suppose. I don't like the fact that I turned off the security camera so long. Must have only been ones outside, I guess. Plus, thank you.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
Oh, hey, Alter. 1280 by 720, not 17XX by 720. Is it that bad? Also, since you're here, cautionary warning, sexual assault, torture, suicide, girl torture porn, although we're through that part at least. It's letterbox and kind of smoosh up. Smoosh. Pull it up real quick. Yeah, let me... Oh, ew, yeah. That's interesting. Ironically, the thumbnail looks great. Well, that's an improvement. Let me see. I don't think I can change my output during stream. I am glad that I am streaming, though. So that's good. Yeah, I can't change it during stream. And... you have unsaved changes. Save changes? No, I didn't change anything. Well, this will be as ugly as the storyline we're going through, so... I will get that changed afterwards. Yeah, I'm not... if I pop offline, I'm not coming back after that for this.
Here. We need to get to level
This is one and
-2.
done, and if it
Bet that's where
is
they're keeping.
mildly inconvenient to any of the storylines that I want to pursue regular episodes,
That shirt.
we undo it
I know
and
it.
deal with it later. I deal with it off screen after a couple sessions.
We don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Relax.
Show your...
Get out of sight.
You know, a great way to get out of sight is to shoot the person trying to see you, especially if they are a scav. Only good scav.
Найду тебя, сука, и ноги повыдергаю. Тогда не убежишь.
And again, Russian. Every Russian in this is either that one fixer and his girlfriend bodyguard. Oh my god, I am crawling. You seeing that? This is... my video card is not happy and I don't need it.
Well, well, not bad.
We find you one way or another. You hear?
One sec. Got something that'll keep him busy.
Yeah, I got something that'll keep him busy too.
After that, we slip past him.
No slipping past. Really just switch to my... the hell is causing this ruckus? My god, this is just awful. Yeah, unfortunately. Permanent bullet time indeed. Let's drop to low settings, fuck it. It's not gonna look good anyway.
We find you one way or another.
Find me one bullet at a time, motherfucker. Let me check a couple of things, see if there's... so let me minimize that. Well, up. Close Amazon Music. I'm not doing music on my outro right now. Let's see if there's anything else that can off. And again, only at 0.1% dropped frames, so it's all hardware side, my side. OBS is not doing anything. Climax can close. That might have been it, because I told it to go away last night after I was done playing. But it minimized. Be funny if that was it. Also, Into the Radius is fucking amazing. God fucking damn it, of course it was. In the spine, once again. Putting some of these people into wheelchairs. I mean, would be, but... save them the medical bills. Even on low, this place looks good. Just the lighting looks kind of Half-Life 1. Pimax, get out. Pimax, you're drunk.
See what I can stir up.
Go home. Okay, that was a 700-point critical to the wrist. All right, I'll take it. Sloppy, but this whole thing's been sloppy, and I'm not doing this again on stream. This is the quality of the Evelyn Parker Arcs copy, so yeah, I can't even complain about. I mean, the art is fantastic. The writing in it's real good.
Got it out.
Except where it's a bit trite.
And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
Even then, where it's cliche, it's not bad.
Scabs.
Ignore the Streamlabs bot. Do not clip this episode.
Crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Literally doing this on a Sunday so that I don't have anything. I honestly didn't expect anyone to show up and was kind of hoping that they didn't.
I hate this place.
I mean, not gonna tell you to go away, but
Maybe she's here already.
Pop. Yeah, I didn't announce it because we're doing the torture porn super bad ending for that person who hired you at the beginning arc. It's not one I wanted to actually put onto my regular days. And there's that Netrunner who
Puppet and a virtue that killed him. Then tore out his implants.
Ну давай, гнида, покажись!
Why do it on stream at all then? Completionism, yeah, basically. I wanted to make sure that the story was complete. If people wanted to see this episode, they can catch the VOD. And also, I'm not monetized, so I can't you have to be affiliate to be able to add videos to your stream, or to your thing. So I couldn't put it up there.
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Read up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait one sec for me.
No, I really don't fuck around. Every time you put something out there to stop, we're gonna sneak around them. I murder them because they're scabs. This is the same lab that this all happened in.
All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev.
And I will say, like, if somebody happened to come by, it's good to have company stream. But I didn't want to put that out there and tell people to show up because I didn't want to put the emotional fuckery of dealing with this shit on them. This is a intentionally dark storyline, And people who don't want to deal with that, people who can't deal with that, I wasn't going to make them. If somebody wanted to scroll by, though, I was not going to stop them. And if you want to fuck off, I don't blame you. Went through this
It's
fully
Evelyn.
once.
Just don't touch her.
That was it.
If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link. Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And...
now!
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Thank you for covering. I mean, there's literally nobody left. But I appreciate it.
Since when do you smoke?
They taste like shit and make my head spin. But once I start something, I don't quit.
From one addict to another, I sympathize. We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
You're a piece of shit, though.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
Okay.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
You're mad at her. Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other-
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Look, I'm respectful. I'm not disturbing her. Okay. I will show some comfort. Show some comfort.
Well now, look at you.
Yeah, no. That's goddamn true. Big old box of hats on that.
Have a seat.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage him in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy.
Seizure
But I
warning.
did what I could.
Also, ow.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the Virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the Virtue, you come back here, we give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
Take a look around if you want.
I mean, that's how this works. So.
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
Hey, Cedril, that's okay. I wasn't worried about nobody showing up, honestly.
Might not be important.
Maybe, but all of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search, at least.
At least largely through the bad stuff.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
I mean, the people who've been leaving all those digital Loa chips everywhere that we've been selling?
Because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start. What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica. Alright, think we got everything.
What do you think?
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her chip.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Looks like Evelyn never told
That's
us
okay,
the
we're
whole
about to be
truth.
screwed over by them anyway.
You're telling me.
But we'll also be
I've known what
slaughtering
she'd
them
gotten
all,
herself
because
into.
fuck them.
I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a Virtue. Pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
I don't know why you're coughing. That's okay, let's go ahead and go into a brain dance while you're having a fit.
Oui, allez. Vous te gen raison, moi c'est tout intelligent pour ça, côté bien. Moi c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon nos bout. Faut que nous prenions chance là. Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critique, ça me pense.
Far enough to be to
What language is she speaking?
Dunno. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I...
Wait, let me see if I've got an auto translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side says.
I'm on the audio layer.
Try scanning the phone.
Dang it. Controls on this thing are worse than Unity.
Got it. Give it a second.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Caught another name. Something like Silverhand?
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Mwen kwen menm janve yo, ki Silverhand ap menen m pat nan revlisi. Ou evan janve yo, ki Silverhand ap menen nou direk sou alt.
Vous gagnez plus bon idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting.
Yep.
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago. V, you got any idea?
Biochip we stole? It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct.
Why is Judy the only person who doesn't know the term engram?
Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Know who they are, who the woman is? Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century.
Stupid
Sorry
question,
if I'm
actually.
unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
That was racist. That was real racist, Johnny. Not inaccurate. They're literally Haitian expats because Haiti's underwater now. Who carry the tradition of Udon through the net, but still, man, not cool.
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
I'll ask around. Make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. Hope you won't need it.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
Yeah, she would have gotten paid for the Voodoo Boy's job, walked away from it, and not be dying. But nope. She's got to be the dumb femme fatale in over her head archetype. Level up! Cool 10. Reflexes. I have bought literally everything in handguns. buying everything in swords, even though I don't really use them. And let's call the local fixer.
V, what's shaking?
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief if you can swing it.
All right. Straight to heavy business.
Kind of like Mr. Hands, despite the fact that he's named after horse porn.
Be tough getting a word into her.
Maman Brigitte. That sounds like a spooky cult alias.
Have not had the pleasure of asking her personally, but it is what everybody calls her. Doubt the title has any real religious weight, though. Voodoo Boys play pretty fast and loose with their Haitian heritage.
Somewhere between Noble Dark and Dark in Tone. Yeah, depending on the path you go, things can get really fucking brutal, I'll be honest. One of the reasons why I've been playing sort of professional Street Samurai storyline is that
Now that sounded like my
it
third
can get
wife
ugly.
every time she wanted a new purse.
That being said, we're going with probably going with one of the story arcs if I can get it, or story endings. That
Really don't do any biz with
is
them?
kind of
Not with
darker.
the chefs, cheffins, priests, and whatnot. All got dirigible-sized egos. Won't talk to lowly me. But if you insist, I can ask around, try to set something up. I'll just need some details first.
Got something they want.
Truly? Want to sell something to the VDBs? Trust me, they don't want it, they don't need it. They're isolated, insulated, they got their own contracts, tech, networks. But, have it your way. Okay, I'll see what I can do and get back to you.
Keep busy until Mr. Hands calls back. Let's see here. Following the river, Dream On, that'll help. Psycho Killer. Okay, so those are all actually still there. You know, I think I'm actually gonna grab my car, go to a drop point, and sell some stuff off and call it there. Not having to do the admin this time around. Because the only thing left in this story arc is being told specifically what happened to Evelyn, what Woodman the pimp did to her, and spoiler alert, her committing suicide. It's kind of skipped through that. At this point, to get to that part, we've got to do some good stuff anyway. I'm gonna try to avoid getting that part on stream, honestly. Just she was unconscious and like brain fried, and he violated her and then sold her to the Dr. Fingers that we met earlier, and I executed because he's fucking awful. We go and get our revenge. There's a bit of a side arc where we help Judy help the gals and guys from Cloud organize a defense against the Tiger Claws who own the place and try to kick them out. It goes badly because everything's terrible. Ah, that guy didn't count as people. Interesting. A warrant. And it's all just... That part leads into the personal arc with Judy, which I do want to get on stream and show you guys because it's really kind of cute. As far as anything in this could be considered cute. But I don't really see the need to put most of the rest of that onto I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Buzzsaw back. But main thing is we got about a stream's worth of content between then and now, so... The Evelyn Parker arc, honestly, it wouldn't bother me as much as it does if it wasn't pretty much required to be done. It's not specifically said that you have to do this, but it is a part of the main storyline. Stop it just about at this point, more or less. But it's also tricky to stop. Pretty much have to walk away from Judy, which is not cool. She's a sweetie. No, for a weapon that they only released 200 copies of to Spetsnaz special sniper agents, I have a lot of those grad sniper rifles. If we could avoid having to do it, or if the story arc had been less heavy on the sexual assault and abuse of sex workers part, it wouldn't be so bad. But it wasn't. So it's kind of one of those ones that, especially if you are running a female character and want to get with Judy, which why wouldn't you? She's one of the best developed characters that doesn't end up taking a bullet. You gotta go through the whole damn thing. Her, well, basically, date storyline is pretty cute. Go back to her hometown. It's not far. It's technically within Night City. But I am going to... Any... Second revolver. It's all these. Unicorn back. I'm gonna go ahead and actually stop the stream. I don't even want to raid with this, honestly. And I'm gonna just sell this stuff, drop out, and work on literally anything else. Get my screen adjusted, so let me just scroll back up. 1280 by 720. So standard 4:3 screen. That's what I've got to adjust to. I'll do that real quick, and I gotta remember to turn the Pimax controller off when 16.9? Oh, and you put it in Discord? Okay. Well, just in case. Appreciate that. Gotta remember to check that the Pimax controller is off, otherwise it's routing graphics resources to the Pimax, which it doesn't need to do. I closed out of it, but like everything these days, when you close out of it, it doesn't really close, because they're not programs anymore, they're apps. Just realized I'm old enough to remember closed a program, it closed. It's a weird fucking thing to say. Should be the same resolution ratio as base. Throw me a screenshot if you need. Alright. Will do. As always, though, thank you so much for showing up. Actually going over the screen this time. This was a lot easier with a couple people here. We are going to be doing the tomorrow, we are going to be doing probably River's story arc, the Paralysis story arc. So V's gonna get laid, which is good. and a couple of side gigs, turn in psycho killers. Probably meet with Takamura down on the street, Murder Daddy. Then Thursday, we will see from there if I can get through the shittier parts of Evelyn's story arc that remains. Do that, no problem. I think at this point we're going after the... I think it's going for the Voodoo Boys, and then it bounces back to Evelyn's storyline ending, which dovetails into Judy's romance arc. But I'm not... Don't quote me on that. But that'll be Monday and Thursday, and then nothing this upcoming Sunday, but next Sunday, the 2nd, I believe it is, I'm going to be doing my 3D debut. Figured I'd hold it off until the 2nd, yep. Don't know what I'll do beyond breaking out the 3D. Probably just play something. I'd always show you my Genshin waifus. Thank you all once again, my darlings, for showing up. I have been Yao Guai. This has been a difficult stream to chew through. But thank you. You made it all much better. Y'all have a lovely night. Or it's 1:30 in the afternoon. Y'all have a lovely day. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.